Every time.
It
I tested it right before this. It's like there's a problem with when it's streaming. It's like trying to think so hard and do all these different components simultaneously.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Just don't stream it.
You know what? That's right. Let's
Good
just
answer.
You know what?
cancel
Don't
the stream.
stream it. Do it yourself. Record your screen doing it, and then play that recording when we start the stream.
I should do that. That's
That
probably
is
a better
definitely
plan.
the best solution.
I was
Yeah.
listening to a podcast with Vinny, who used to be on Giant Bomb and is now running a different site. They use vMix for their stuff. And he has vMix send the output to a different PC, and then that PC streams it. So vMix just handles arranging everything.
Wow.
That computer.
Alex, I think we need
About
a
to have
stream
a free
PC too.
computer set up. Yeah.
Stream PC 2.
Oh my god.
There's this other PC that I was using for cams that's
There's
sitting there.
a million PC. You literally have a Circuit City in your house. That's why they went out of business.
I don't think it has a... I think you need at least a 2000 series NVIDIA card for the good NVIDIA encoding, so I don't think it has that in it.
Oh, that's lame. Cancel the stream then. That's the solution.
All right, shut it down. All right, we good?
Yeah.
Nope.
Whenever you are.
Oh
man.
yeah.
Did I hear a nope?
I don't know.
Okay, the thing is, though, you are one of the people who knows best if we're ready or not. Like, if Abe said no, I'd be like, okay, he's probably fucking with me. But you...
No, we're good.
Okay, cool. All right. Hello and welcome, everyone, to the sixth episode of Crown and Conquest. We are playing through the Kingmaker adventure path where our brave players will carve their own trail through the stolen lands. Today's episode is called Tussle with Kressle. My name is Jake, and I will be the devilishly handsome DM for this adventure. And I'm, of course, joined by our players, Dex Kane, played by Aaron.
Oh, devils, you say? They come from the east.
Javier Valverde Castejon de Abelar, played by Abe.
Hello.
Taenn Indage, played by Alex.
Indeed.
And Kai, played by Caleb.
Hi.
Did you just forget your character points again, Alex?
I don't know it.
I love it.
Why?
Every time.
Did
You
I
know
miss
what's-
something? We're on second episode 6?
I called the last episode, episode 6, and then the end,
Oh.
Aaron was like, yeah, this was the 5th episode. And I was like, whoops. Definitely
Dang.
said 6th.
6 part 2.
Yep, it's fine. It was a 2-parter. We're trying to drum up viewership. So last time on Crown and Conquest, the party saved Oleg's trading post from being burned to the ground by bandits. After a brief interrogation, they set out to hunt down the rest of the bandits and maybe even track down Svetlana's ring. Most importantly, reach level 2.
Oh, yes! So pumped.
Of particular note, Dex and Javier absolutely demolished some unsuspecting kobolds.
Yeah, I feel bad about that.
I don't.
They came at us, man.
That's true. Yeah. What are they carrying? Radishes?
trying to eat
What were they
radishes.
doing?
Mm-hmm. Who's to say? Taenn shared with us the world's longest Hadouken.
Yes.
And of course, Kai continued her proud tradition of walking into melee and immediately dying.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
One of these
I will
times it's going
say-
to work out for me.
I will say the longest Hadouken only made it to the live stream.
Oh.
Like if you watch the actual video, I didn't put it in.
Recording, huh?
Wow, didn't want to get copyrighted.
No, I just want to make sure
I
that
get
people
it.
get exclusive content when they come watch us live.
Oh, good
thinking-
plug,
Makes
good
sense.
plug.
Yep.
If you watch us live, we will show you a random anime video every episode. That is a promise.
For sure.
All right, well, here we are in the middle of the wilderness. I guess to remind you, this is where you guys rested for the evening. And the location you were given from the bandit that you captured and interrogated was just to your west by 1 hex.
Yeah. Which is difficult terrain, correct?
Yes.
Is this new, or did I only just discover the rollover text for our party?
That is in fact new.
Okay.
I noticed that the party's name was just the party, and so while we were sitting around, I was like, man, you guys didn't even name your party. And everyone was like, no, yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
For sure.
Long time ago.
So yeah, you guys good to go?
Did we wrap up the actual resting phase for encounters? I think you ended like right after we did all our camping activities.
I think we might have ended right after combat, so we might actually need to do a rest phase. Did I? I feel like I meant to write that down and then didn't.
All right, I'm gonna cheat and tell you, yes, you ended right after camping. Because I edited the video, so I remember where it was.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, so camping phase then. So someone needs to roll for camping. And
no. I mean, we finished camping. Yeah. We have to do the rest part, which is, remember, 2 random encounters.
Okay, I understand what you're saying to me now. Okay, cool. So I roll 2 of these.
Assistant GM is what it's called in Foundry, Alex.
Assistant
nice try.
To the
is it?
Assistant to the GM. Derek would be so excited.
Wow.
All right.
2 in one night.
Encounter. They don't want any.
They really don't.
Based on the last one.
We're now level 2. They don't stand a chance.
Yeah, that is true.
2? I guess maybe we're not technically level 2 yet.
This happens close enough to the end that you guys would be level 2.
Okay.
Does this game have the Skyrim issue where everything scales with us? So
I don't think so. I think you guys are about to absolutely clown out some fools. Let's load up.
Probably region based, right? I think there's like a difficulty per region or something.
There is.
You got it.
Which turns out those kobolds were from this region's difficulty. I think the only reason we probably leveled up is because they were a higher difficulty encounter. I would guess.
Call it here. All right, let me pull all you boys in here. Oop. You and you.
Oh, look at this.
Where's my name? Oh, there it is. It's just under Javier. Got it.
So who would have been on watch? Who thinks? I guess let's do rollies.
Ooh, a little roll off.
Yeah. Everyone, just give me a nice little D20.
You got it.
No problem.
Oh, 2 15s.
Wow, that is crazy.
Yeah.
Well.
Roll off for the roll off.
Yeah, dude. Let's double up. Oh my
that's gonna be hard to beat.
too good.
Yeah.
Nice.
We're using all our
Alright.
good rolls right now.
Yeah.
He's just trying to get him out of us, is what he's doing.
Yeah, my tactics worked. So as you guys are finishing your rest, Taenn is on watch duty when he notices a group of bandits approaching from the west. And we are going to need to get some initiative.
Initiative.
Okay, let me roll my NPC.
Gotta roll initiative and not perception this time. No names.
Whatever.
Whatever, man.
I didn't give you any names. You didn't have to give yourself away. Jeez.
I look for the perception on the thing because it's like it says perception next to it.
Oh yeah.
So much HP
Jesus.
now.
I did the same music last time and it was way too much then too. It's
Awesome.
so much.
I love it.
It's
I love
just
how
labeled
intense it is.
combat on here.
Oh, I mean,
Absolutely unhinged behavior.
That one felt almost like it was from Star Wars at the beginning there.
yeah, a little bit.
It's way too much. I need to pick a different song to just label generic. Okay.
Do you need like somebody else to run music, maybe?
It's not a bad idea. The thing that worries me is a lot of these are not just called track 1, track 2.
Oh.
It's like
Spoilery names.
Is it gonna be
Yeah.
spoilers? I kind of deal with that with our in-person Starfinder already.
Yep.
yeah. It's fine. I just need to remember that one. Okay, so first up we have Javier. I started you guys way too far away.
We'll just sprint for a while.
Pretty far.
These guys are so far away.
Let's call him here.
Oh man, they move so fast.
They got
They
the
moved in
drop on you
perfect
guys.
unison too. These guys are,
Formation
They're-
movement.
They're very well trained.
yeah.
Whoops, not what I meant to do.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Man, they're still ways.
Nerds.
At least you don't have to spend 3 actions running this time.
That's true.
Oh my god.
All right, we're gonna
Do they all have bows out?
Let's see what they've got. Yeah, they've all got bows out. Oh my god.
That, need the panache.
It does make you faster, doesn't
It
it?
does make me faster. Alright. Man, he is just... Alright, we're gonna run at this man
All right.
with 2 actions. Let's hit. Yeah, we just hit him.
All right.
That's what
Let's
we're
hear
gonna do. Normal strike. Nope.
Wow.
Oof.
That is in fact a miss.
Way to start it off with a big ol' 11. Okay.
Good start. All right. It is this guy's turn. And he's just going to take a look at you, and he's going to let loose a flurry of arrows with his short bow. Let's see how we do here. Ooh. Ooh, that's a hit. So Javier is going to take 2 piercing damage.
It's fine. I have so much health.
Wow. Do you have this much health? He shoots again, and he misses. And then he's going to shoot one more time. And he misses. Actually, well, okay, you're not in range of him. Those were actually 2 critical misses. I don't think that matters to you yet, but...
It does not
Maybe
until next
someday.
level.
Taenn, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Do you guys... Are you guys good with how far away you are?
No.
Whoa.
No?
Trying to move me or something? Otherwise?
Yeah, well, yeah, I can do a thing to move.
You about to
Makes sense.
reveal something about your second
Ooh.
level? We haven't even talked about what we got for levels.
This is actually from first level. I just never really had a good time to use it.
Oh my god.
Also,
Wow.
Javier already
Wow.
went,
I should have waited.
which is really the one that needed it,
I
probably.
don't know about
but
this.
Well,
Yeah.
no, Kai's gonna get in there, I assume.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I don't need to move. I'm
That's
good.
not a joke.
Yeah, I assume you guys are fine. I will channel elements.
No
Whoa.
way.
That's nuts.
All right, and then I get a blast out of that.
What's the range on your blasts?
60 feet.
Jeez. Alright,
There's
alright.
long range.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
that's
they're
60
all in
right there.
range. Well, okay, not all of them.
Not that good.
Yeah, probably not the last guy.
Well, does this tree count? Because this is like through a tree.
I think these are more like
Is it-
bushes. I think it's fine.
Wow. Giving it to you.
Oh.
Look at him.
Yeah, I'll blast that other man then.
6 episodes in, already giving in.
Don't worry. You guys will get yours. Just giving you false confidence.
Nice.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a crit.
That's a crit.
Nice.
That's a crit, baby.
Excellent. Oh, is that rolling is cold now?
Which one was that targeting? Top one?
I guess I have cold selected. Yeah, I have it targeted.
Oh, wonder what feed
Oh,
he
do you?
got.
Oh, you do.
I wonder what feat I took.
Yeah, it's a good thing you got that, otherwise your damage would really still be embarrassing.
All right, so 2 cold damage, I guess, and then let's do a little aerial boomerang.
He's hit by a stiff breeze and he gets a little chilly.
Yeah. He didn't wear layers today, so...
I will adjust my 15 feet. Let's say this way. And then I do my 60-foot line. Somewhere that way. And then, where's my actors? My boomerang goes whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Oh, it's like I'm there.
Alright.
Alright, so he has to make a reflex
DC
save.
18.
He does not make it.
Hate to see it.
And he takes 4 damage.
4.
Big damage.
All right. He's bloody,
That's a lot
baby.
of blood.
It was a good boomerang. All right. Then it is this guy's turn in the back. He's also just going to let loose a volley of arrows at Javier because he is nice and close.
Yee.
Let's see what we get.
Partial cover.
Doesn't matter. It's a miss anyways.
Nice.
Oof. A real bad miss. How fast are these guys? Not that fast. What's he gonna do? He'll move to here. As his last action. Dex, your turn.
Okay. Dex is good. Do you think I can get some? Can he get some cover from these bushes? Like, if he moves up here, does that give him any cover at all?
Are you looking for like cover from ranged attacks or like cover to like hide?
Cover from
I
ranged
think-
attacks.
I think that would be all right.
Okay.
Since you kind of have 2 of them between you and them, I think that
Right.
makes enough sense.
So then I think he's gonna get to like somewhere in here.
Okay.
He is going to target the same guy that Taenn is targeting, and you know what we doing.
Oh hell yeah!
What are we doing? Every time. That's excellent every time. All right. Come on, give me a good roll.
Ooh.
Better than my roll.
Oh, really?
Yikes.
Oh, that's really bad. Really,
Could've rolled
really
worse.
bad. I could have. All right, what is the distance here? 60 feet. I'm assuming. What about line of sight for this?
Nah, you're done.
That might be a little tough.
All right. Well, we're just
He'd
gonna.
probably have about the same cover bonus you have, I would say, from where you're at.
All right, and I think we're just gonna try. We're gonna try and hit this first guy, just the one I was originally targeting. We'll just go for it and see what happens.
Okay, I believe in you.
At this distance, I think that's probably just the best thing to do here. All right, here we go.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Wow.
Hey!
Nice.
Nice. All right. Damage roll.
+9 is pretty good bonus.
It's quite good.
Just so you know, this is still not putting in strategic strike damage, so I'm gonna add that manually.
Okay.
Piercing. And here we go.
Look at that. And with that, the man falls
Come on.
dead
Nice.
against the rocks.
Nice.
I think you have one more? No.
I do not. I moved and then I
Yes.
used device strategy.
Strategic strike. Yep. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
if they were part, if they were like part of my pursue lead, they were one of the things I was investigating. Then yes, I would have another action. But they're
Okay.
not.
Yes.
Random bandits.
Right. Kai, it is your turn.
All right. We'll move up a bit. Actually,
A bit? No, get further and kill him.
sorry, I don't want to get
Look at this. There's a spot for you right
Taenn's
there.
way. How we looking here? 40? 40. Okay, we got a new spell now.
Ooh.
So she just puts her hand up to her temple, and this guy is going to need to make me a will save as she casts Daze.
Ooh, days. Does this do what I think it does? Does this do non-lethal damage still?
It sure does. Didn't realize it did that.
Finally.
Actually. Didn't know
Wow.
that.
It's good to have you back, man.
Amazing.
He just makes it.
All right, half damage. Ugh.
All right.
Yeah,
He's looking a little dazed. What? Oh, that was the daze effect on him. That looks so
Oh, it was.
cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's all 3, isn't it?
That is.
Womp womp. Well, this guy, he is going to draw his dagger, move to here, and then try to stab Javier.
This man.
Not Javi.
That's right, baby. Here it comes. Big damage. It probably isn't calculating flanking. It didn't. But it doesn't matter. It's a hit either way.
All right.
Oh, no, it did. It did.
No, good.
Great. Cool. It's a hit. So Javier is going to take 5 piercing damage. And that is all of his actions.
Dang.
Man, after reading, like, using the role inspector, there are so many predicates that this game applies to tokens when they're adjacent. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. No, it's. I remember the first time I noticed it was doing flanking on its own. I was like, this is the smartest game I've ever played. This is the greatest.
Pretty nuts.
Javier, it is your turn.
All right, Javier is going to sort of like whirl around this guy a little bit, tumble through. And I'm going to use my new feat to do so.
Ooh.
Assurance, which lets me just use a 10 on
Yeah.
acrobatics.
Nice.
So that's a 20.
Okay. And that is against their reflex. Yep, that's an easy success.
All right. And then I'm going to take some strikes at this guy.
All right. And does that gives you
I should
panache,
get
right?
panache. Panache me. There we go.
Nice, nice.
All right, strike the man. Oh yeah,
Oh,
there it is.
that's a big old crit.
Yikes.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so that guy explodes. Yeah, that's
Like-
about the right amount of blood, I think.
Yep. That's a little bit of a hit right there.
That's yeah.
I think you got one more, right?
Yeah, one more action. He'll move up to this guy. No, he's just gonna. I always forget about this. I'll raise my shield.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
right. You do have a shield. All right, Taenn. Show me what you got.
Okay. I'm going to... I don't think that's a good way to... Oops, I'm measuring a... Not the thing I want to measure. So... Yeah, there's not a good way to get that other boomerang back to this guy. You take a
never
full
is.
move. That'll be worth more probably, yeah. I guess let's do that. So, we're gonna move to here. We're gonna spend 1 AP to recall the boomerang.
Okay. So
which
does this
should
guy
just
have
be...
same reflex save?
Yeah, I think it works the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Could you roll it in the chat for me one more time?
Yeah.
I was gonna scroll up, but we had a lot going on. All
So
right, let's
realized
see what we
that-
got.
Assurance is in the acrobatics check, so
Oh, nice. That is a failure for him.
Okay. So,
3
3.
slashing. All right, he's okay. I mean, he's not great. 6 out of 10.
so which one? And that disappears.
You catch
And
it.
then, yeah. With my last point, I will use a
Is that not
ranged
3?
blast here. I moved. I recalled with 1.
Oh, recalling only takes 1. I see.
He's sending takes 2, recalling takes 1.
Oh, okay.
And then I get a blast for 1. So that's the reason why I wanted to move, because it'd be worth more.
Gotcha.
So let's see here. 22.
That's a big ol' hit. Give me that damage.
1. Heck yeah.
1, huh?
Ouch.
Jeez, well, he's bloodied. Oh,
He's
whoops, that's
gone.
hidden.
He disappeared.
Whoopsies, there we go.
I evaporated him.
Dex, Kane, bring us on home.
All right, Dex is just going to move out of the open, so he's got a clear line of sight, and he's just going to take 2 shots with his bow staff. Maybe
hell
hit the
yeah.
first one. We'll see.
What are we shooting?
Whoops, this guy. I forgot to target him. Shoot. Shoot.
It's okay. I think you're still targeted on one of the same guys, so that is unfortunately a miss.
That's all right. We'll try again.
Ooh, that is a hit.
There we go. That was very close. I thought it was going to be on a 3 for a second.
Sometimes you just gotta believe, you know?
I know. I know.
Ooh, the exact right amount of damage. How would you like to do
Nice.
this?
I think just hits him in the knee, and he just crumples to the ground.
No longer an adventurer, huh?
Yep, no longer. It's
That's a
well,
shame.
his other knee clearly struggling. This one also now struggling. Why go on?
Jeez. Absolutely brutal. All right. Congratulations, everyone. Now let's see if the reward XP thing works. It does not.
Oh,
Cool. That's okay. I have a calculator app.
I thought we had a guy for that.
The encounter calculates it also. The encounter tracker.
It tells you the number,
Yeah.
but it doesn't give it to you all.
Yeah.
There used to be a macro that awarded XP, which was very, very nice at the end of an encounter to just remember the number for 2 seconds and distribute it. But it's okay.
I'll fix it for next time.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say I can look at it too.
Yeah, it seems like it's referencing something that maybe doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
But whatever. With that, it is the start of a new day. Everyone is nice and rested.
can
If
I
you
hit the
would
rest
like-
button?
Rest button.
Yes. And then, do we want to take this time? I figured I'd
Oh,
let
no.
you guys, if you had cool new abilities, you could kind of just flex them in the first fight, if there was
I need
one.
to be healed.
I was going to mention that as well.
You need to be healed. All right.
But would anyone like to share their level 2 spiciness?
I already shared one of mine, I guess, as I have assurance on acrobatics.
That's a nice one. Assurance.
You may have noticed my acrobatics is a +10
That's crazy.
because I'm now an expert.
Nice.
Because instead of my class feat, I took the what do you even call it? Eldori.
Duelist?
Where'd it go? Yeah, Eldori Duelist Dedication.
Ooh,
Nice.
That's awesome.
So that gave me expert in acrobatics and trained in dueling lore.
Nice. You also gain access to the Eldori dueling sword.
Which I already had access to,
Yeah.
which is
I thought you
fine. So I lose
Okay.
that, but there's some cool Eldori duelist feats that I can take that I'm excited about later.
Nice. One quick point of order about assurance. When you use assurance, your bonus is not 20, it's only 16. Because you
you
don't
don't get
add your
your-
dexterity.
Aha.
You just get... Luckily, it doesn't matter for that combat. 16 was the DC, so you
Was-
hit it either way.
Okay.
But assurance does not use your stat. It just uses your proficiency.
Just
and adds
uses my
10.
proficiency. Interesting.
Yes, it's kind of a weird one, honestly. I also found it very confusing.
That is interesting. Okay.
But
When
it's
you go
still,
to-
it's still nice.
When you go to roll the skill, you can also, there's an assurance checkbox at the
Yeah,
top.
I just saw that afterwards.
Yeah.
I shouldn't just assume because this thing has pretty much everything. So I should just assume that it works.
Yeah, it's more rare for it not to have the thing
Right.
you're looking for, right?
Right. By the way, I healed you 10, Abe.
Sweet.
Medicine check. Mine, pretty straightforward. Not a lot of crazy things going on with the investigator, but I am going to get one of the most important things we're going to need, which is cooking lore.
Oh, finally.
I picked up additional lore, skill feats, so that I could pick up cooking lore.
Of course.
Now I can make some just delicious meals, hopefully, and discover
You
some
spend
delicious
so much
meals.
time working on the automation of cooking.
You think I wasn't going to get cooking lore?
Yeah, that makes
You're
sense.
like, now I need to invest in this.
Exactly.
You know what's actually crazy about additional lore? It just scales up. You don't have to
It's
invest
nuts.
anything in it.
It's absolutely nuts.
Great.
I'm
I love
already
it
at
so
plus
much.
8 in cooking because of that. It's crazy,
That's
man.
awesome.
Really
Yeah.
good cook.
Party chef.
I also my survival. I'm now an expert in survival, so that should help us
Nice.
with disguising the campsite a little bit. So that's good. And for my feats, for my class feat, I picked up shared stratagem. Basically, what happens is if I use devise a stratagem and I hit somebody, I can select an ally and say, basically give you my strategy against this guy, and he is considered off guard against you for your next attack.
That's awesome.
Sick.
And
That's
you
a
get
huge
skill increases
bonus.
every level, huh?
And what? Sorry.
You get skill increases every level, huh?
Every level. It's nuts.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, investigators are
A
crazy.
lot of skills.
It's the operative.
Yeah, basically. Something else we should talk about, Aaron. It hasn't really been relevant yet, but you can declare something as like the case you're investigating, and you
Correct.
get like bonuses on it.
Oh,
did-
the case of the missing ring.
That would be a decent one.
Yep. Technically, I think I have 2 active investigations simultaneously. I did have
Yes.
one before. It was against the Black Tier cultists.
Yes, that's right.
whatever
You
they are.
did. I forgot about that. Yes.
Um,
But I think it takes you an hour, 10 minutes. I'm sure it says an
It's-
investigator, but you basically just take
Yeah.
some time to declare your new investigation.
correct. I actually have expeditious. No. Sorry. Where's the one at? Pursue lead. Where are you at? Exploration. Pursue lead. 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay.
Yeah,
That's not
I
bad.
can new investigation. So right now I have 2 active investigations. One is the ring, and the other one is
Okay.
the Stag Lord and the Bandits. Those are my 2.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you had those.
So-
Great. Okay.
It takes you 10 minutes to declare you're going to be investigating something. So, like,
I think the way it's supposed to be described is like he looks around at some of what's going on at the scene and realizes there's more that's going on, more than meets the eye here. And there's a Transformer situation down the street, so he's gonna create that as like an investigation he wants to follow.
You got to build the clue board first, guys.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
I
We
just
all
like
go
to
into Alan Wake,
imagine
too.
He goes into his mind palace.
Thank you.
we're like sitting at camp, and then Dex is just sitting staring vaguely into the distance for 10 minutes, and then suddenly he goes, "I've got it. I'm gonna investigate the Stag Lord." And we're all like, "Yeah, dude. Like that's
That's the idea.
I think that's what we're doing."
I'm glad you're excited about it, though.
He carries around like a map with pins and string connecting things.
I'm glad you decided that. I guess.
Yep, nailed it.
My character, I got a new class feat called Versatile Blasts, which was shown off in that combat, I guess. It just lets you add an additional elemental type to your blasts. So for air, you also get cold in addition to electricity.
Interesting.
Nice.
And it changes based on what type of kineticist you are. So if I was like a water element kineticist, I would get acid instead.
Water
clutch if
doesn't
we-
get cold?
yeah.
No, fire gets cold for some reason though.
What?
Air and fire both
What?
get cold.
Why wouldn't fire get acid? Acid burns.
It's you're siphoning off the heat from them, right? That's the fire one.
I
That's
guess.
stupid. What are you throwing?
You're not throwing anything. You're just sucking the heat out of them, you know?
You're just sucking them.
Yep.
Yeah, we just sucking
Great. Awesome. I'm glad you didn't pick fire.
them. So yeah, this just feeds more into. I have tons of options at all times for how to approach things.
Nice. Tons of
and
options,
then
too.
for my skill feat, I just took natural medicine after a long debate with you guys before this episode,
Yeah, literally seconds before we started recording.
Yep.
Tricked
which
into
lets
it.
me use treat wounds. Lets me use nature to treat wounds instead of medicine.
And if you're in the wilds, you just get a bonus to it, I think.
That's true.
At the
basically.
discretion of the GM,
Yeah.
if we're in the wilderness, I can get a
Well,
+2 circumstance bonus.
See if you guys ever end up in the wilderness. I don't. Doesn't seem super likely, honestly, but
But yeah, that's about it.
For Kai, for her skill feat, I picked up something called Read Psychometric Resonance. There we go.
Jeez.
I think we all know what that does.
Yeah.
I'm not have to describe it.
So she can touch an object and read the psychic impressions left on it, usually that are in form of emotions. And then if she really focuses on it, she can sometimes get a flash of the person who imbued it with such emotion.
Interesting. Does
Yeah.
it need to be something that had like a very strong emotional attachment, or is it like?
Yeah, it
Okay.
detects objects with significant emotional resonance
Got
attached
it.
to them.
Okay.
It has examples as well, such as the joy
Okay.
from a child's beloved teddy bear or sorrow from a widower's wedding ring.
Okay. Interesting. And so is that like something you have to activate, or is it kind of always?
Yeah, it works like detect magic if I'm using it in exploration mode, or otherwise it kind of also just kind of works like detect magic, except that I have to touch the object explicitly.
Oh, okay, you do have to touch it. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Interesting. That's cool.
Yeah. And then for her class feat, I picked up a archetype dedication called Cathartic Mage. I don't really want to spoil that one yet.
You don't have to. I won't make
Yeah.
you.
But as part of that, I did get a new cantrip, so I picked up Daze, which we already saw. And then I got another first rank spell, so I finally picked up Soothe, so we can have some healing. I say finally, we're only second level. But I picked up Soothe, so we can have some healing.
It's just good to
Nice.
have the healer back.
Just I don't have much healing, guys. Just a little bit.
Great.
The two of you got healing support. That's great. You guys doing good. You'll be great.
Nice.
All right. Well, the world is your oyster.
I am going to clear the camping activities since we're done with last night's.
Yes. Thank you, Aaron.
Do we want to try to ford a river or go find this bridge we can see from a distance? How big
bridge
is
is-
this? Do you have any idea?
The bridge is presumably one. Like, is that difficult terrain? I don't have exploration on. Let me see. It is
The-
also-
The hex we're trying to get to is one west of
open.
us.
Yeah.
Due west, in fact.
But I guess you think we need to go across the river?
Well, maybe not. That's true. We don't necessarily know that. We need to.
Also, didn't we? Not that we necessarily want to do this, but didn't we notice something on this hex when we first
Yes,
got here that we
there
could not do anything
is-
with?
Good call.
You guys did not. I think you were out of exploration activities when you arrived here, but it does seem like there is something maybe to be found here. To remind you, a rocky crag juts from the hills here. It seems like maybe there is something to be discovered. If this was a video game, it would twinkle very slightly if you looked at it.
I would like to reconnoiter.
They're a fog wall.
Yeah.
There's a secret boss.
Slightly yellowish hue, looks like smoke. Yep.
Okay, so when you reconnoiter, what happens when you reconnoiter? Let's just roll it like this. Why don't you guys give me a perception check, or a hills lore check?
Ooh,
Hills
good thing I
lore.
just picked that one up too.
New additional lore to pick up, I guess.
Yep,
Yeah, dude.
every time.
Gotta get that hills lore.
I heard they have eyes.
Wow.
Somebody rolled well.
Yeah, that's... Wow, yeah, you guys rolled like crap. Luckily, you guys brought Javier with you. So Javier, at the crag's base, you notice there's a 5-foot wide crack. And you sort of delve into it a little bit. It opens up into a 20-foot deep crevasse.
Ooh.
That as you sort of venture your way through, it ultimately winds into a 30-foot diameter cave.
Wow.
And at the opposite end of the cave, you see there's a wall that sparkles very slightly.
Oh.
It seems like there is some sort of mineral here. You guys could roll to try to identify it if you so chose.
Dex, look at this gold.
Gold? There's gold in these hills. I forgot my pickaxe.
What do we roll to identify?
Nature or mining lore.
I roll
All
nature.
I
we
know.
have. We all have that.
I love when it gives a lore, because I'm always like, there's no... Guys.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, no.
Wow.
I'm good at nature, he said. Do I have to be trained in nature to roll this one?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Mm-mm. I'll take it, untrained.
Ooh.
Wow.
Hey! I'm...
Somehow worse than Taenn.
Yeah.
That's right. Nobody's better than me in nature.
Uh-huh.
That's grim.
That is.
Well...
Anybody else?
Actually,
you
I'll
said we
roll
could
it
roll
untrained,
untrained?
I guess. So.
All right.
Yeah, I'll
You
allow
never
you guys
know.
to roll it untrained here.
Wow, that's
Yeah, well, there.
Wow, it's a good thing Kai's here. That's gold.
Oh, wow.
Genuinely,
Dang.
it's
Alright.
gold.
It was right.
I told you.
Incredible.
Yeah, you
the
weren't
gold when I see
kidding.
it.
That's actually gold. Wow.
I don't
okay.
know. Is it really? I'm usually pretty good at identifying these nature things.
Yes.
So
There's probably isn't any like easily extractable.
So to give you guys sort of a little peek behind the curtain, this isn't really something you guys will interact with right now. But once we reach sort of a more kingdom management type
I see.
of time, this will be important.
I see.
All right, note it down.
Yeah, okay. Actually, once you guys move off of this, I think I can change this tile so you guys can just see everything on it.
Well, there's two of us.
What did you do?
I just
my
moved
goodness.
us.
Oh my god, this is getting out of hand.
There's two of us.
There you go. Problem solved.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, the one I didn't move.
Okay. So if I show camps and commodities and mark it as reconnoitered. You guys see that?
Oh,
Or-
yeah.
Yep.
Or
Yeah.
commodities.
Yes!
Nice.
Yes! Okay.
Or
So you guys have basically, we'll get into that stuff later.
Alright.
But you basically have found a natural resource that will be useful to you later.
Sick.
Okay. Alex, since you're kind of you've been doing hexes, if you're at all interested, you see that little icon, you can right click or double right click on it, and then you can just change its page to whatever page you want. So whenever you make a new one for this hex specifically, you can just change it to that page, title it, whatever. Sparkly wall, gold ore. You see what I'm talking about?
I do not.
The little red triangle at the bottom of the party token where you highlight over it right now, it says Oleg's Trading Post.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you double right click on that, it should pop up a note. Sorry,
That does-
you have to
that does
have the
nothing.
journal open. You have to have the journal notes open on the left-hand side.
Double left click.
Oh wait, double left
Double
click
right.
does.
Double
Open.
left click opens the note, but you want double right click. You want to have the notes open though. Journal notes,
I wanna
left-hand
have the
side,
notes open.
toolbar. No, left-hand side. You see the little journal icon? It's like a person, a measurement tool, a drawing tool, then the journal notes. See
Yeah.
that? Yeah. When you're on journal notes, if you double right click on this, it pulls up the note element, and then you can change what its page is. And so when you make a new page in the Hexes journal, you can just assign it to this hex.
Hey.
You follow?
Yep.
Okay. I can always assist too.
Don't. Okay. So I had to make a new page first, and then change this to
Yeah.
match it.
Yeah, essentially that. Mm-hmm.
Content.
Well,
When the real stuff happens.
I guess we got some accidental additional knowledge about the map here.
Oh, did you?
We
Boys
see
cheating
this.
already?
Oh. Sorry.
Oh,
Didn't
because
realize
we-
that.
we
moved.
Should have moved us back there. I apologize.
Wow,
Cheating
Caleb.
already.
Sorry.
Ah, it's hard to find good help these days.
I know, right? Honestly, I'd kick him off, but he's related to the guy who keeps fixing all the camping stuff, so like I guess he's gotta stay.
I love it. Who cares? Kick him off. Sub him out.
Now we need Kai to go down every fight, guys. That's important to the story.
Caleb is trying his hardest to get his character killed. All right, well, you guys, I believe, have one more exploration activity since you reconnoitered.
So I guess south?
To the bridge.
So we can't do anything else?
Yeah, unfortunately, you do not have enough to go straight west.
Because it was 2 actions.
It is, in fact, 2 actions.
Alright.
Yeah. We'll go bridge hunting.
Bridge hunting. Caleb, I'm going to let you move.
Oh, I wasn't on the person anymore. I was on.
Well, since you already ruined everything once, I'm going to let you ruin everything on the map all the time.
Wow.
Excellent. No notes.
Rude.
All right, so here, the Thorn River winds through a 20-foot deep gulch here, nestled between a pair of rocky hills. An old wooden bridge spans the gulch, allowing passage over the river, provided not too many creatures attempt to cross it at once. So there's a rickety bridge here. If you guys want to try to cross it, you're welcome to give it a try.
Question is, do we want to camp on... Probably doesn't matter if we camp on this side versus the other side.
Oh, you think it doesn't matter? Interesting. Okay, alright.
More protected across the river, just camp right on the other side of the bridge? Or right on this side of the bridge that we're currently on? So if we need to cut the ropes Indiana Jones style and let them fall to their 4
like
feet
it.
to the water below.
It's a river.
their
They'll get
feet
swept
wet.
away, probably.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Alright,
do
so
it.
you guys are on the east side or the west side of the bridge?
East side.
East side, hell yeah. Alright, then it's time to start another camping phase.
All right, I will prepare the campsite. See if I can find a good campsite this time.
Hey.
Heyo.
Alright. Serviceable spot for camping activities.
All right. I'm not sure what everybody wants to do, but I might go looking for some food. Maybe try to find another recipe.
Ooh.
Anything's better than rations.
That's true.
Alright, auto camouflage.
Ooh. Alright. You
Throw some
have...
leaves over our tent.
Get some leaves. What are you guys doing? What are the other 2 of you doing? Alex, with all your skills.
Actually, I roll an encounter after camouflage, yeah? Or is it once every 2 hours?
It's what, every hour? You roll.
One every hour? Alright, let's see. Okay, carry on.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you open that actual table and make sure there's not a -1 in there? Or are you putting that in yourself manually?
I did not put that in there.
Yeah, I think it's left over from before I fixed this thing.
Are you sure it's not because somebody camouflaged the camp really well?
Yeah, I changed it so that we can no longer see on this roll what gets applied.
Okay,
But,
that's fine.
yeah.
Whatever. We can do it later.
Whoops.
Well, I sure can tell a campfire story. Or aid somebody in something.
Alex?
I got nothing.
Hey, he's good at nature now.
You're in nature now.
Nothing? Nothing?
Oh, what does nature do in camp? Nothing.
Indeed.
Guess we need somebody else with survival so Aaron can do the cooking. You know we're gonna have another round of actions because Aaron's gonna cook something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we don't have to. We can go to bed.
Yeah, you could just call it at 1.
You don't want to make us a hearty meal?
Well, I was going to find a new meal, but if you want me to make a hearty meal, I can do that too. What does... Let me look at the Hearty Meal. What does it get everybody? +1 status bonus the next 3 saving throws if I crit success.
Ooh.
+1 status bonus the next saving throw with regular. Or -1 if I critical fail.
What are the odds you do that, right?
Yeah. What do you guys think?
Well, man. I've just been having Lindsay do something every time for me, so I can't do anything.
I mean, you could do that again. Give Aaron a +1 on this check.
Sure. Let's do that. Go
All right.
on.
You should be able to roll that, Jake.
Oh my. This is so exciting. I never get to
or
roll things.
Click it. I don't. It should work. If you go to the journal and then go to her activity, bolster confidence, you should just be able to click the log button at the bottom.
Companion. I think I'm in the wrong journal. No, it's not this one either, though.
It's under camping other, under the companion camping activities for you.
This is fine. It's okay. You get a +1. I'll find it. Don't worry about it. I'll find
+1
it.
by default. All right, got it. Got it.
The hover text on the hex doesn't change.
You can change the name of it, I think.
Yeah, I think you just have to change the name.
There it is.
Text label.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to be. Hey, look at that. The Indefatigable.
I found it.
Bolster confidence.
Nice.
Yeah, by the way, I don't think we ever said, actually. The party name currently is the Indefatigables.
Mm-hmm.
Nice
Great.
name that really rolls off the tongue.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. All right, I have applied that to me. Thank you.
Yep.
Do you guys want a meal? Or do you want me to find a new meal? That's the question.
Do we know
one.
any?
We know
recipes?
one.
Oh,
You
we do
start
know
the
one.
game knowing one meal. It's the
you can
Hearty Meal.
always
The
do
Hearty
Hearty Meal.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's the Hearty Boy's favorite meal.
+1 status bonus the next 3 saving throws is crit success, and +1 status bonus the next 1 saving throw is regular success.
That's pretty good.
Cook me up something new that you've never had before.
Taenn's
I've never had
I've been
before."
eating a hearty meal every night for the last however old I am.
Well, are you
That's
sure
all
it's
I
not
need to eat.
Are you sure it's certain it's not a basic meal?
No, I eat well.
Oh, well, you choose whatever type of meal you want, but I'm going to probably make a good hearty meal for everyone.
I'm 43. Turns out.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
We're
a
the
lot of
non-sector.
hearty meals.
That is a lot of hearty meals.
I chose that age, I think, because it's based on like how long half elves live. So he's still like pretty young.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Must
am
be
done
nice.
with my components. Whenever
Wait,
we are
did you
done
roll
with
it?
camping,
Oh,
I
that's
do
right.
it when we're
Thank you.
done
Yes.
with camping activities.
Oh, okay. Well, I will tell a campfire story
All right.
for anybody who wants to listen. That just goes so fast. I thought I was going to get a box. 20. Ooh.
All right. So you can see this, right? I don't need to read this out. That's a
Yes.
success. Okay,
Yes.
great.
So everybody gets a +1 status bonus to attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks during combat at the campsite.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
I guess that's everyone, huh?
Question is, do we want to go another round, or are we good?
Well, we got to
We get
roll an
one more
encounter check
now.
here, right? Yeah.
Oh, we do. There it is. There it is.
All right. What is this? Oh.
I don't like that. Don't do that.
Oh, that's cool. All right. Now I think the problem is I don't think I'm gonna have a map that has a cool bridge on it. So we might need to use our imaginations a teeny tiny bit.
Just draw one real fast. It's fine.
Just a couple lines.
Yeah,
Couple
just open a
sketches.
map, draw a little river, draw some brown lines.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
It's great.
Totally fine.
No problem.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
I believe in it.
Here, hang on, let
I
me
did
see.
that in Ruin Lords. I just drew on a map. You
Yeah.
guys were fighting on a dam.
Oh,
this actually-
yeah.
This works not bad. Okay. Hang on. Don't look yet. Don't look.
I'm looking.
Don't look.
I'm averting my eyes.
Okay. Hang on. How did you... Whatever, Alex, you're gonna have to fix this when you get here.
What I do?
You know what you did.
Well, you know.
No.
You know
You
what
know
you did.
why.
Sorry, okay. Almost. Wow, blue. That's the worst color I could have possibly picked for drawing on water. I don't even know how to change the color of this. Oh, it's because I'm the game master. My color's just blue.
Hmm.
Hang on, user configurator. Yes, my player color needs to be bright red. Oh, I'm shaking my whole desk with this action.
Oh.
Alright. I'm activating it.
Dodge.
Mhm. I don't know how
What
to
a
get...
There
good
you go.
bridge.
Thank you.
Beautiful, honestly.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, there's the boomerang thing, huh?
That's what Alice is gonna have to fix.
Oh,
I love the bridge. It's so good.
That's good stuff.
Nobody's on watch because you're all just doing camp activities.
Mm-hmm.
So you're all enthralled in Kai's campfire story. Maybe Dex is finishing up dinner. When suddenly, out of the woods on the far side of the bridge, you see these two things. Let me see if I can... Whoa! That's some good art.
man.
Yeah.
That's something.
It's scary, man.
And I'm going to need some initiative.
make sure you drag on the inspiring campfire story effect to
Oh,
yourself.
yes.
And put
Good
it on
call.
success.
How?
Just drag the little effect inspiring campfire story to your character sheet. And then click success.
Music. We need music.
Huh. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. A little initiative.
Wow, I rolled really well on initiative. That's a nat 20. That checks out.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, whoa.
First time ever.
You know, it's good you're getting those nat 20s out of the way because we don't really want them.
Yeah, don't want them on attack rolls. That's for sure.
No.
Dex still missing HP?
Yeah, I forgot to use heal on me. I guess I could try that real quick to see if it worked last time.
I mean, it's pretty easy to handwave that you have 8 hours to succeed. 8
Oh.
chances to succeed.
I guess that's true. Hey, I succeeded
Nightly
on my
healing
heal.
is very easy.
All right.
Nice little campfire action. Love it.
Yeah.
atmospheric.
I'm getting fancy with it now.
Ooh,
Heck
can you
yeah.
make it nighttime?
Oh.
We're just
I don't know if I can.
It's just the light bulb on the left, and then there should
Yeah.
be a
Ooh,
make it night
ooh.
button. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh. Is it gonna keep getting
Oh,
darker and
alright.
darker?
dark.
It's going.
It's pretty dark now.
It is
That's
nighttime.
very
That's
dark.
very dark.
It's so dark.
Can I
If you-
lobby for a campfire so Javier can even see anything?
Yes.
Yeah. Campfire.
I don't know how to add lights.
You're on the light bulb tool. Just click and drag on the
Yeah.
map somewhere.
Anywhere.
Put the campfire there.
Ooh.
So immersive.
This is so cool. I'm sorry. I'm geeking out. This is so freaking cool, man.
Wait, is this the first time you've ever used the light tool?
Yeah.
Manually.
Oh
It's
my
all built, Aaron. I cannot.
my goodness! You don't ever want to know. Let's
Yeah.
never talk about the
All the
work to build.
Starfinder stuff.
Oh my, yeah,
Crazy
anyway.
person.
All right. So I guess you guys probably don't actually have a great view of what is there, but you know that there is something there. And as a reminder, the bridge is very rickety. We might have to do a little theater of the mind for the bridge, because I think it's a little bit longer than this tiny creek would suggest.
Sure.
Let's see. It doesn't actually say. It's probably not actually that big. We'll call it an action to cross the bridge.
Okay. I don't want to go over there.
But, Caleb, that's your whole thing.
Can't even see. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to cast Light
Yeah.
on Javier. So if you can drag that spell effect Light onto yourself, that would be great.
Is this only onto one person, presumably?
Yes.
Okay.
See.
Once per casting. One person
That's
per
okay,
casting.
honestly. As long as I can see the target, I don't think
Yeah, exactly.
Dex would need to be able to draw a bow, with light to be able to draw a bow, presumably.
I guess I have one more action. Well, I assume Javier is headed over there, so I'm also gonna cast. I'll cast Amped Shield on Javier as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, so he gets three shields on him, and you can drag that shield effect on yourself as well.
The text box on this thing is
I know.
I know it's big.
enormous.
Spell effect shield.
Yes.
Zoing.
Right, and
Heck
that's
yeah.
3 actions from Kai.
Yeah.
I technically didn't start the encounter. Good job. All right.
I move real fast.
Yeah, Javier, it is your
All
turn.
right. Javier will. Hearing noise. Man, like I can't even really like get to the bridge. So Javier will vault over this log. And I guess spend 2 actions to get to the foot of the bridge.
Okay.
Is what he will do. And I can't actually move him across there, I don't think.
Oh, the
Oh,
log.
is it saying the
because of
log
the-
is an obstacle?
yeah.
Oh no, I can.
Okay,
never mind.
cool. Great.
And 2. So it's 2 actions. And there's no you have to use like your whole turn to ready stuff in this.
You have to use
It-
an extra action.
An extra
you go.
action. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
we'll do a good
smart.
old. Well, I guess I have the shield effect on me, so don't need to raise the shield.
That is true.
So here I am. I'm here now.
All right. Love it.
You shall not. Oh, that's not Javier's voice though. I don't know how you would say it.
All right. Next up is I can't even see whose turn it is. Wait, where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay, I think they literally weren't loaded on my screen. They weren't just dark. So this thing, I think, is going to run up across the
man.
bridge, and now you can get a better look
There
at
he
it.
is.
And he is going to let out a horrifying cry
No.
as it attempts to demoralize you.
All right.
Oof.
What? Okay, sorry. It has some very weird text on here. But let's see what happens. So I just roll an intimidate check. And I get this. Javier, what is your will DC?
My will DC. Where would I find that?
It's just your will save plus 10.
Oh, 17.
17. So that is a failure, and you are frightened. Sorry, let me find that real quick. Boom, frightened. All right, and that is his turn. Dex Kane.
All right. I think we have some. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. Dex is going to move up behind this log. Just get some good angle here. Is he visible from Javier's light?
Let's say yes.
Okay.
He
Then
is
he's-
because I can see him.
He's
Okay,
in
all right.
he's in
Oh,
dim.
yeah.
It looks like.
Yeah,
he's
I
in
think it's dim light.
dim light. Yeah.
I can see a dim lighting, so at 60
Excellent.
feet, and he's 60 feet away. So we're gonna target him. Well,
Get
you
his
know
ass.
what we do. We you know, the thing. All
This
right,
is
come on. Let's
Wait,
see
it
a
didn't
big
do
roll
the
here.
think.
It doesn't always do it for some reason. I don't know why.
Disappointing.
Yeah,
It seems like it just does it the first time, like
Maybe.
per session, basically.
Maybe.
That's fair.
Although, I mean, it would be kind of exhausting for it to do it every single time. Always zoom way in.
Which is why I wish it did it every time.
Man, I think I'm still gonna try and hit him here. Maybe see if I can get a hit and make him off target to Javi. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. This is a +10.
Ooh, that is a hit.
Nice.
Boom. That's what I'm talking about. All right, damage roll. Of course, let me add in 1d6 piercing.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
I don't know why. It worked
It's
fine
not-
the first time.
Yeah, it's because the effect's getting removed for some reason. I think. I don't think the effect's supposed to go away till after you do the damage roll. If you succeed.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're saying
That's my
it
guess.
used to work.
Oh, let me try and just put it back on me. Oh, that's just gonna roll it
Yeah,
again.
it's gonna roll the die.
Green.
Oops.
But now you can roll the damage roll, and it might be on
Yeah.
there.
Let's see if
That's-
that. Let's
yeah.
see if that does it. Maybe. Nope, still didn't work.
Oh, okay.
That's
It's
disappointing.
probably because there was some update.
Yeah, I'm
you know.
sure.
Whatever. I'll add it in. It's fine for now. I can probably fix it.
Ooh, all right, I see you. 8 piercing damage.
Yes.
And who would you like to share your stratagem with?
I will share it with Javi. Indicate maybe he's
Javi.
got a weak spot on his, let's say, front left leg. I feel like that's a good target point.
All right. That's all 3 actions, isn't it?
1, 2. Yes, that is all 3.
All right. Now it is the other one's turn.
The other one.
Yeah.
That's his name.
It's a very pretty name, thank you very much. Let's see, they'll move to here. Let's see, what is this? It's 25. It'll run across the... Ooh, actually, it needs to...
Make a little check. Make a little
Yeah,
check.
it does
check.
need to make a little check.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hang on, I already had it up.
Alec, they're lined up.
Oh! Never. The check is for something different. So as he runs across this thing, it creaks and groans and makes all sorts of noise. But it doesn't seem to have too much problem with his weight. And he manages to get all the way across. And at the end, he does make an attack at Javier. He actually kind of jumps up and pounces on him. And so he bites at him with his jaws.
No.
Let's see how he does. Terrible. That is a miss.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah.
Taenn, it is your turn.
Okay. Channel elements.
No way.
We use a blast. I'm gonna do this within range.
Oh,
I was
wow,
just
you're
looking at
perfectly lined
my-
up to get 2 people in there. You can get Dex and the creature in your... That's nice.
This is a regular range blast.
That is a hit.
Nice.
Let's see me roll a 1 here. Okay, that's 4. That's better.
4 damage. All right. That's against the close one.
Yep.
Excellent.
We got aerial boomerang. I'm gonna junction over. Do my little boom.
Oh yeah. Get them both. Get them both.
That's that money shot. That big money shot.
hammering comes out.
All right, the close one critically succeeds.
Oh, no.
And the far one regular succeeds.
Oof.
Heck yeah. And then my 2d4 damage.
All right, so the far one will take half. And now we are
Does the
back
front one
at
just dodge entirely?
Yeah, the front one,
Nice.
it just sails straight over his head.
Okay, cool.
Rough.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what he says.
RUFF. Rough.
Kai, we're back at the top of the order.
I don't want to take my turn anymore. I don't want to play after that.
Hey, man, we already talked about kicking you out.
Yeah, true.
Kai is going to obviously unleash her psyche.
Obviously.
Her hair and eyes turn red, and I imagine some of these sparks off the campfire start flying around her head.
Ooh.
And how far away are we? 40 feet. All right. She's going to spend one action sustaining the shield on Javier. So the shield will stay up. Probably going to have to recast that into chat so you can grab it again.
Oh.
Bam.
It just
There we
occurred to
go.
me, Javier probably should have shield blocked. I don't know if he wanted to.
I should have shield blocked. Did I miss? I thought it missed. Did I miss him taking damage?
Oh, no, you're right. It did miss. It was a huge
Okay.
miss. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
you're right. You're right.
So throw that shield effect back on you. And then she is going to just cast Daze at it because it's the only thing that can reach from here.
Little non-lethal damage. I like it.
It needs to make a will save.
He makes a will save. All right. Ooh. That is a regular success.
Alright, half damage again. A little better.
Okay.
That doesn't have my damage bonus.
Should it be adding your crit? No.
It should be adding 2 damage. It should be adding double the spell level.
Oh, for your unleashed psyche.
Yes.
Okay. So ultimately, it will take 1
5.
extra damage.
Yeah.
Because it's halved. Okay. I will manually take care of that 1 extra damage. Do not worry about that. All right. Is that all of your actions?
Yes.
All right. Javier.
Alright, Javier's a little scared,
A little bit.
but he'll power through. So I'm gonna attempt to tumble through this crazy dog spot. He'll
Alright.
use his shield and roll over the back of this thing, or attempt to.
Nice.
Love it. Love it.
Oh,
So do you
Kennedy
choose
just
whether
threw
to
it into the
use
chat.
assurance or do you? Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
I can choose to use it, right?
Okay.
Yes.
And then I'm taking a penalty, but assurance I don't take penalties either.
Right.
Ooh.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so you would ignore your frightened, but I think it would still give you map on your next attack, if you were gonna attack. Right.
Tumble through doesn't have attack. Oh,
Oh, right, yeah.
There's
Tumble Through
nothing-
wouldn't anyways. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Gotcha. Okay. Right. So I can do that.
All right.
Through 16.
That is a failure.
Son of a gun.
Yes, these things are
Uh,
quite agile because this is against reflex DC, right?
I think so.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
And then I don't move, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I think
But
now I
you
know
do-
when
you
and
do
when
still
to
get-
not use.
You do still get panache.
I do for this turn only.
so is
Uh,
that your next turn?
Yeah.
I was alright.
Is that part of the updates to the new?
Yes.
Okay.
That is new for swashbucklers.
That's a smart
Finish till
Yes.
change.
the End of your next turn. Oh, I see.
Swashbuckler used to be very obnoxious when you were on a bad rolling streak. You just couldn't get your one cool feature.
Yeah.
Couldn't get your cool feature, and that made it so it's harder to hit stuff. And
Yeah, right. You basically couldn't come online until you rolled high enough, especially if you're like something with a high reflex save and your only thing is
Right.
tumble through. It's like, well,
yes,
that's all I got.
guess
half a
that's
character
it.
for this entire combat.
Alright, we're gonna roll attack this guy.
All right. Ooh.
Nice.
With a 26.
That is a regular hit.
Alright.
Oof.
Damage.
All right,
12.
not too shabby. All right.
And then we will, with the last action, we'll do the finisher. Let me roll for this attack.
Didn't you just do the finisher?
Did I?
It certainly rolled
has-
the finisher.
It has the finisher damage on it.
Okay. That sucks. Why?
You know,
have
it,
it
it
clicked
did
on
this,
and-
I think, the first time we played, it automatically
Oh,
tried
it
to use the
automatically
finisher.
does. Son of a-
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a 2d6. Okay.
If you would, I mean, we can do the math. It would have only taken 3 damage.
It would have
We can roll it
taken
back if you would like.
3 plus 1
Yeah,
plus 2.
+2 from from your regular precise strike.
Right.
So it would have taken 6. And then this finisher attack would apply.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Would apply
I got-
4. Is it? It's half 2d6.
Half 2d6. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say probably easiest to roll 2d6, then I'll apply half. I
Alright.
would think. Or I guess it's kind of whatever, honestly. Alright, so he is going to take a teeny bit of damage there.
I think you have a toggle in your actions tab on your character sheet.
I
for
do. It
finish.
just apparently comes on toggled.
Oh,
Annoying.
when you get panache,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Interesting.
So I need to
We
remember
can-
to turn it off if I don't want to use it.
Good, I
Yeah.
hope you're taking notes. There's a lot of.
Yeah, I'm taking notes.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
We can
send that
fix
over to
that.
the dev team, please.
Yes, that's an active effect thing that can probably be fixed.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, it is the one on the far side of the bridge's turn. I think he's just gonna basically do what his buddy did. He's gonna run to here and do a little pounce on poor Javier, your frightened goes away at the end of your turn.
At the end of my turn. Have fun.
But now you are getting pounced.
Alright.
So he's going to try to bite you with his powerful jaws.
So powerful.
Ooh, that is a hit, thanks to his new flanking bonus.
Shield block me.
I will. Yes,
That's a great
Field
idea.
block for Javi.
Alright. So it is 12 damage.
Yeah.
All right.
And if I hit the block button...
It's not gonna work right.
Okay,
because
great, love that.
It's the psychic one.
Okay.
So it has 3 shields. So I'm actually gonna block with all 3, and it should block 10 damage.
Okay, so Javier takes 2 damage.
And you no longer have the shield effect. It breaks the shield.
Alright. And then he is going to try to bite you one more time. Ooh. That is a critical bite.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Yikes!
Let's see what happens.
I did what I could. Sorry.
Oh, man. Okay. 19 piercing damage.
Alright.
Oh,
Wow.
jaws are deadly.
Oof.
That's why that was still a high number.
Wonder why that was
Okay.
a big die.
Yeah, I was like, what just happened? This number doesn't make any sense.
Yikes.
I got there.
Deadly jaws.
And then for his last action, it's gonna run up to here. Dex, it is your turn.
Okay. We're going to do the same thing. Focus the one next to Javi and just try to burn this one down, I think. Do a little devise stratagem action. Let me get a good roll here, please.
Almost a good roll.
Okay, sure. Let's try it again. That's a +10.
All right, that's a hit, baby.
All right. Let me quickly add in plus 1d6.
What if you hit damage off of that attack?
That's where I'm hitting it at.
That's
it
where you're
doesn't
doing
apply.
it? Okay.
Yeah, I can try
Alright.
it from
It was
inside, but-
optimistic.
Yeah.
I also
That's
can't
alright.
help but notice it does say your shared stratagem twice.
Yeah, I don't know why. I'll have to look
Oh,
into
we
that.
didn't use your shared stratagem. I think it's okay. I think Javier hit anyways, but
Yeah.
that's my bad.
There we go. 10 damage. And I'm going to
damage. Ooh.
shared stratagem with Javi again. At this guy in
Excellent.
front of him in hopes
Well-
of
I don't know if this impact. Well, it probably doesn't. He is bloodied.
still. Shared stratagem. We're going to try and protect Javi.
Okay.
The front left leg, Javi. I got it wrong the first time.
I forgot.
And then I think Dex is going to use his third action to change his bow into a staff.
Ooh, yes. I'm here for it.
Because it's go time.
It is go time. All right, it is this one's turn. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? I think it's gonna take one last bite at Javier. Feels weird calling him Javi. I don't like it. I'm not gonna do it. That is a regular hit. So Javier, you are going to be taking 12 piercing damage.
Man, this guy's hurt.
Yikes.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh man.
You want
that
one
change things.
Oh no.
I got plenty of health, guys.
Gosh.
Oh goodness.
I got all kinds of HP.
All kinds of HP.
Well, I think I already knew what it wanted to do. I think it has taken enough of a beating, and it's gonna try to retreat. Running back across the bridge. Taenn, it is your turn.
Okay. He like ran out of vision, I guess.
He's in the darkness. Yeah, you can't see him super well. I think...
Sorry.
I'll let you take a shot at him, since
Nah,
you
it's
just
alright.
saw him run.
It's all good. He's away. I'm casting aerial boomerang, but I'm gonna junction before it goes off here. Whoop.
Well, that way you hit Javier. Double kill.
And where's my character sheet? What are you doing? Aerial boomerang. Zoom. We'll do like a, something like this.
Ooh, okay.
Um,
So he makes a reflex save. Oof. That is a fail.
so the new boomerang goes out, and
He
then
takes.
for my third action, I recall my first boomerang.
Oh. You can have two out at one time.
Yeah. It dissipates at the end of my next turn if I don't recall it.
Okay, okay.
It's surprising that it doesn't specify when you use a new one, the first one goes away. They usually do that. It's crazy.
It
Sure.
says
That's
it
good.
rolls in place until the end of your
Yeah.
next turn, so
Yeah. No.
I believe
No,
it works
checks
as
out.
intended
Surprised.
here.
Could
So
you
I
not
can-
recall the one you just sent out also?
No, I can't recall when I send until the next turn.
Interesting. Okay, that's cool. So does he makes the same saving throw again, huh?
Yep. And I think I'd
Alright.
do another separate roll because
You would, yes. That is a success. So we'll only take half this time.
Ooh.
Good, half of your really big roll.
Nice.
Same damage for both.
Excellent, excellent.
And then I'll just put this. I'll put this one out here because that's where the new
Perfect,
one's at.
perfect. All
But,
right.
yeah,
so
I did it
that's-
in that order so I could get the move in to the proper position.
No, I like it. I like it. That was
Yeah,
nice.
this is so cool.
Kai,
All right.
it's your turn. There's
know
still
what
time to
Kai's
get into
doing.
melee. Yes, yes.
She's getting into flanking.
Damn right.
So she runs up
Punch.
and once again summons a very Jathal scythe looking scythe out of force.
Nice.
And she's going to swing at this thing, the scythe. Yep.
All right, I believe in you. It's flanked. Shouldn't have believed in you. That is a
I
miss.
am going to reroll using a hero point.
Ooh.
We'll see what happens. The second time I've rerolled this spell with a hero point.
Wow.
17?
For some reason, the second one didn't roll against him, but that is
Oh.
a hit
Yeah, okay.
with the flanking bonus.
So she swings it through once and it misses, and she just kind of follows through with the force and swings all around it, all the way around in a circle and slices through it on the second time
Absolutely
around.
love it.
Hey, there we go.
Wow. there you go.
Yeah, this is why I wanted to get this spell off. It's good.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that kills the man.
Heck yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
All right. Javier.
He cannot see the dog.
You cannot really
Okay.
see it from where you are. You probably have a vague idea of where it is.
Yeah, I mean, I assume the icon that it is just means that I know roughly where he is, but I can't see him.
Exactly. Yeah, so you kind of know what square he's in, but you can't really, you'd have some like mischance if you tried to shoot at him or something.
Right. So I think he's gonna spend probably a couple actions hopping back here in cover, and then we'll just hit a potion maybe.
I mean, as long as he doesn't reapproach, maybe we can just get you healed out of this combat.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just raise a shield.
Alright, Kai's in Angie mode, or she would have healed you.
All right, so going over there and raising a shield.
Yep.
All right, love it. Dex.
Dex is just going to ready an action to shoot at the creature if it comes back across the bridge here, and that's all he's going to do.
All right, fair enough. Well, it is not going to come back. It is going to take off into the woods. And unless anyone would like to pursue further, I think we are all done here.
I think so.
All right. Good stuff, boys.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Rough fight for Javi there, that's for sure.
Yeah. These things
They
are
hit hard.
nasty.
The second time I've been at 1.
Yeah, that is brutal, man.
I'm really good at using all of my resources.
Yeah.
Really know the limits of your character.
Mm-hmm.
You even got a shield block of 10 damage in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm.
that is true. Yeah,
Whoa.
without that, man, yeah, you would have gone down, huh?
Yep, for sure.
All right, well, I'm gonna spend 10 minutes here and try to treat wounds on you. At a minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Good job.
you know,
Yikes.
You didn't do more damage, so that's pretty neat.
that is good. It's good that I didn't do more damage. Now, if you want to use that, you can. Or maybe, I don't know, Kai can probably heal you.
I can heal. Kai does have to spend 10 minutes while you're trying to heal him. Spends 10 minutes focusing. And we'll heal Javi.
Releasing her psyche.
Basically, yeah. Big rolls, come on. That's not bad.
Ooh,
Hey.
11 healing.
double digits.
Okay.
Not terrible. I can use another one on you. Well. First. 7 more. That's all I got right now.
Do you feel a little better?
Oh, good. That looked like it hurt a lot.
All right.
Yes, I
Can't we
guess you
just
know how
like
it feels.
wait an hour in camp or something and then heal, and then wait an hour and heal?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, we are.
Yes.
You know, you guys had done 1 round of camping activities. If you want to just call it there, call it a night, you can rest up.
Yep. Can you take us back to the
Yes, sir. Sure can.
stolen
I just didn't want to
lands?
interrupt if there was healing going on.
You're good. No worries. You have to fix a problem that I created earlier.
Classic.
There we go. I forget that if you right-click on the icon, it just removes. So, yep. Accidentally did that earlier. That's fixed though. Taken care of. Just quick macro. Nobody
Easy
saw
peasy.
anything. Nothing to see here. Okay, who's hungry, I guess, because I need to roll.
Yes, you do. Don't forget to apply the
Specifically.
+1 from Lindsay.
I believe I still have it.
Excellent.
I do, and I still have campfire story, but I don't think that gives me
I think that
It's
was
just,
just
uh,
for
macro saving throws and skill checks.
Just during combat as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I do have the +1 from Lindsay, though.
Great.
Okay. Special meal time. Who all's eating a hearty meal? Because, yes, that matters.
Oh,
Alex
does
said
hearty
he
meal
didn't-
do for you
Taenn
again?
didn't
Is
want
there a
one.
downside?
Oh,
Oh,
Taenn,
if
I
it's
mean-
bad.
eats hearty meal every night. That's what he does.
So you have your own food, I guess? I don't need to know.
You make it for
Cook
me.
your own food.
Javier will enjoy the hearty meal.
Yeah,
Why would we
same.
not eat it? Is the question.
Well, if you
Or
didn't want
save
the potential for the
ingredients.
critical fail.
Yeah.
I never critically fail.
DC 14
it's
cooking.
It's
My
not
role.
you. It's
I
Aaron.
believe in you.
It's my role.
Oh,
I believe
right.
in you.
Well, we're going to use cooking lore instead of survival for this, since I have a flat +8 to that. That's great. Excellent.
It's pretty good.
This is a +10 total with the campfire story. I'll take it.
Campfire story you don't get.
Oh my! Well,
Wow.
there you go.
gosh.
That's why you don't eat the
The
meal.
only thing you can crit fail.
I would like to use my hero point to reroll. that.
Okay. An excellent choice.
Oh my.
Wow.
happening? What is going on?
That's unreal.
All right,
Nat
that
1
will
and
not
Nat
be
20 is crazy.
that will
did
not
that
be in the
last
chat
time.
log, but you do get a +1 status bonus the next 3 saving throws, and I will put that in
One to
the
each.
yeah,
Okay.
That's great.
next 24 hours. You can drag. Here, let me see. I'll just put this in the chat. You can drag that to your character sheet at some points, and it will just give you a +1. And once you've done it 3 times, you just delete it.
Nice.
Where does that
Sick.
go? Oh, into effects.
Yeah,
You can even, if you want, edit it and in parentheses put how many there are
yeah.
in the title. For ease of remembering.
Gotcha.
Sadly, there's no way to get this to take into account how many times you've used it.
No.
Through badge counters or anything. I wish there was.
Unbelievable. Bad system.
Yep. Yep.
Where's Foundry version 13?
True.
All right. Bedtime?
I think bedtime.
All
Yeah.
right.
I'll
Let's
have a
see what
couple-
happens.
A couple potions before bed, but I'll just do these here on the side.
Ooh, maybe only one
Wow.
potion.
Nice roll.
I have to add this manually, don't I?
Apply healing should just work, I think, if you don't have anybody selected. It might complain.
It, do-
And-
it doesn't
Okay.
do anything.
Dang.
Hey, it's working correctly. Love to see it.
Mm-hmm. Excellent work to our tech team.
There we go.
We rested. Look at that.
Alrighty.
All right. As you all wake up in the morning, it has started to lightly snow.
Oh.
It's a Christmas miracle.
What day is it? April 1st?
Oh, I haven't been doing the days. I'm only too shy.
Oh, April 3rd.
What's that?
By the way, every time we get done with camping, don't forget Lindsay's thing goes away. Oh, there you go. It went away when you changed the day. Perfect.
You're welcome, baby.
I thought it would do that, but I wasn't certain.
That's right, guys.
Because I've never seen you change the day during a session before.
It's the 3rd of Frost.
The
We did lose our
Meal also went
meal.
Oh no! Oh,
My
because
inspiring
I did it
campfire story
twice. I'm
stayed.
sorry.
I think that's
No, it's
because
fine.
we.
it's because the
dragged it on.
day changed.
Because
yeah,
I changed the day. That's my bad.
Yeah, you could just redrag it, and you'll have it.
There we go.
Okay. It's the 3rd of Frost, which is March.
The rest.
Oh, March, right. It was
Yes.
February before. Alright. Do we approach
Alright.
from the north or the south? Do we want to cross the bridge and go?
Yeah, I think. Well, that's what I think.
I
Bridge
think
and
we cross
go.
the bridge. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Upon closer examination, you do not actually have to roll to cross the bridge.
Oh, great.
Oh,
So you guys are totally fine.
nice.
Don't have to
as,
roll to cross the bridge,
provided-
but we can.
There is
for it.
information for scaling the sides of the gulch.
Interesting. Okay.
If for some reason, I guess if you cut the bridge, right, or if the bridge somehow gets damaged.
Maybe that combat, the bridge collapses and there's no longer
Yes.
a bridge.
If you guys were not careful and multiple of you were on it at the same time, it would have broken.
Interesting.
But
Okay. Cool.
that did not
How
happen.
cool. That's the one. Did it actually have that in the encounter notes that it was at a bridge? Like there was a bridge combat there?
That encounter? No. It was a random encounter.
Still fun that there's. I don't
But
know.
there's stuff.
Yeah.
There's
Cool.
stuff. Open world video games.
Games.
All right. So you guys are on the kind of southwestern
southwest
side of the
side.
bridge. You have 2 exploration activities.
Let's get in there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we just have to move there, really.
Let's get in there, they say.
Difficult terrain.
I'd like to reconnoiter.
Shut up, Alex. Overruled.
What?
All right. Would one of you do me
Caleb.
the honor of moving? You guys
Caleb
there?
ruined it.
So as you approach, you do end up finding... As you sort of move in here, you can see the Bandit Camp. How would you guys like to try approaching this?
Very slowly.
Does that mean...
In fact, I think I would like to change my.
Oh, yes,
no, I'm
exploration
still on.
act.
I'm still on scout for exploration activity. I'd like to leave it there.
Okay. Have we been applying the scouting bonus? I feel like we maybe haven't been.
It's applies by default.
It applies by default. That's what I like to hear.
I'm
No, you have
on
to
avoid
Have
notice.
the effect on you.
I don't
for it
think
to
so.
apply.
We'll
Pretty
look.
sure. I think I put it on everybody when you said you were scouting. I think I gave everybody the effect.
Oh,
Okay. Cool.
The bonus.
Cool. Okay. If nobody has anything they would like to change, let me get our next map set up.
oh, that's not the one I wanted. Delete. Where's
Oh,
scout?
okay. This is
Scout,
nice and easy.
scout. There you go. You guys want to apply that to you? You can. Effect scouting.
Everybody has a bonus that I manually put in a while back.
You
That's
just
what I was trying to say.
manually added it.
I manually gave everybody a scouting bonus. The effect was gonna. It would like constantly have an icon on your character. I just did.
How'd you make everybody have them? Okay.
All
No need.
right.
No need for questions.
Ooh. You guys aren't at a campfire anymore. What's going on here? Get that out of here. Oh, no. It's froze. Okay, cool. It's back. So as you guys approach, you see this very large wagon, and I will give you a better description once Foundry unfreezes. There we go. You see an old broken down wagon sitting sort of in the middle of this clearing. Yeah. That's it.
All right.
You can see sort of well, you can see a few structures around. It looks like there's been some logging done in this area. And I will leave it to you guys how you would like to sort of proceed.
Do we hear anything? I mean, obviously we can see. I mean, do we hear anything near us, or is it just like further away past this wagon?
Why don't you give me a perception check?
Okay. I just heard something in game, so I'm gonna.
I mean, you're in nature. There's birds. There's a babbling brook. Ooh, okay. What is that noise? Oh, distant voices is what the track is called. That's
Nice.
perfect. That answers my question too,
I heard
and that's
somebody
perfect
go,
timing
"Hey!"
because I was literally just about to say, it's out. You hear some voices just sort of, not loud speaking. It doesn't sound like a lot of people, but sort of northeast from where you're at, sort of over this direction.
Okay.
I don't know if you could see where I'm pinging. There.
Yep. Yeah. Should we, I'm gonna presume that these bandits aren't friendly. Should we try to scout ahead and see what's waiting for us?
Yes.
Probably a good idea. I could talk to them, but they're probably not nice.
Well, presumably based on the people we fought already.
Yeah.
Maybe the trees will provide us some cover. Or they might be bushes. I haven't asked the GM yet.
These are in fact trees. I don't know if it works for you guys, but if you mouse over them, it removes the tree part. And you just see the.
Pretty cool.
That's the coolest freaking thing I've ever
Pretty
seen.
neat.
That was actually happening with the buildings back at Oleg's.
Oh yes, it did that as well. That's right.
Pretty sick. Well, who
So
wants to
some
lead
guy
the
just
way?
Javier will sneak up to this wagon. Here. Peek around the side.
All right. So inside,
Ooh.
you find materials that look like could be used to make some sort of hunting trap.
Okay.
Abe, what's your exploration activity?
Avoid notice.
Avoid notice. Why don't you give me one of them good stealth checks real quick?
Good. So I'll check.
I'm putting some good energy out there, you know?
We
could use it.
Stealth. 19.
Okay, all right. Okay. Cool.
And then what do I see here? This structure.
The structure right here. That looks to be a sort of watch post. Why don't you give me a perception check?
Okay.
Now, let's see. Let me see. Sorry, give me one moment here.
Hey! Every time, it's so funny.
Yeah, all you can see, you see sort of like it looks almost like a watchtower. It's about 20 feet off the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Is it
kind
like
of all
a
you can see.
ladder?
Not that you can see. Not that you can see.
Oh, it's like a building.
It's
Like,
more
how do you
like,
get up there?
from what you can see, you don't see really a way to get up there right now.
It's just like logs all the way up.
It's sort of like an elevated platform. You would assume that there should be some sort of rope ladder or rope or some sort of way to get up, but you don't see one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll point it at the Kai who is behind me.
Leans
I
around.
guess, for what it's worth, it does look like you could climb, just sort of scale the tree to get up there.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think while these guys are looking to the left, maybe, and I don't know if Taenn wants to go with me, but maybe kind of sneak up over by these trees, if possible. Somewhere over in here.
Splitting the party, I'm so excited.
Oh boy.
Always a good choice.
What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing will go wrong.
Alright, why don't you two boys give me a stealth check?
Oh boy.
Yup.
I have faith. Alex is good at skills.
So I've heard.
Oh, I rolled it visible.
That's okay. I
Okay.
think stealth is fine. It's usually knowledge is the big one that's nice to roll.
Yeah, okay.
Hidden. Okay.
Actually did decent.
So far so good.
Do we see anything over here? I think you said the sound of the voices was coming from like over behind these trees. Do we notice anything else?
Yeah, so...
Or maybe just that general direction, I guess.
Yeah, so... You can see... why don't you give me a perception check?
Okay. Sure.
Let's see exactly what you can see.
Not much.
Ooh, not a whole lot. Hey! Ooh, okay, alright. So... Dex is kind of standing behind this tree, can't really get a good view. And it's not helped at all either when Taenn just kind of steps in front of him to get a better view. So Taenn, you can see sort of... I think you guys can see this. Sort of over here, if you can see sort of this assembly of sticks and stuff, it looks like... It's a little hard to tell, but it looks like there's sort of like a makeshift camp set up there. It looks like maybe some logs set up to like for sitting and such.
Okay.
And then up in this platform here, you just barely catch it, but you see like an elbow, right? It seems like you catch a glimpse of someone moving around up there. So you get the sense that someone is in this platform right now.
Taenn, did you see anything? You stepped right in my way.
I mean, there's some sticks and an elbow.
A loose elbow?
Yeah, I saw it. You didn't see it?
Was it attached to anything?
Presumably.
Goodness. Should we maybe communicate with the others, see if we can come up with a plan?
Yeah, let's use my radio built into my armor.
What is a radio? Okay, maybe we'll just try to kind of scoot back over here then. And group back up and inform. Taenn says he saw a single elbow detached,
Move out of the way.
floating,
I saw an elbow.
and some sticks. Not sure if that's helpful.
Not
There's
very.
some sticks and they looked as if they're. I'm just saying, I've seen a lot of sticks in my day. These look pretty campy. And I saw an elbow also.
No, did you see anything over this direction?
Seems to be a watchtower. Not sure if anyone is up there, but we probably have to assume.
There might be another detached elbow.
Perhaps a knee.
Can Kai lean around and get a perception check on the tower?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
look at
yeah,
yeah.
okay.
that.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. This ain't just an elbow. This is a full-blown man.
There's a full-blown man up there.
You didn't just look at him before when you were sitting here.
Oh, I did. I didn't think it was worth mentioning until you mentioned the other guys.
Oh, yes, I see.
I mean, Javi wasn't going anywhere.
Well, it seems like we probably can't get past them. Maybe we should try to sneak up and see if we can take them by surprise. See what we can find on the rest of the camp. Might give us a good vantage point.
We can
into the
try
camp,
it.
or do you want to take these guys out?
Well, I do have my bow. I can do it from here. You with your sword, I assume that you need to be a bit closer.
I have the wind.
You think you can take him out before he calls for help?
Maybe
You ever
with
heard the
some-
phrase "fast as the wind"?
Nope.
It's pretty quick.
I don't know. Maybe we can sort of coordinated strike here on this guy. Maybe I don't. Maybe if Javi or somebody else can kind of sneak up behind him, we could take some quieter attacks from a distance. I don't know. I feel like we could get out in the open here. One of these guys is just going to see us. They're going to yell, and then the entire
They're
camp
gonna
is just
say,
going to show up.
"Hey!"
Yeah.
I could just tell him we're looking for Kressle. Maybe she'll come talk. We can tell her to get out of this area. We own it now and all.
A diplomatic approach.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not certain with your demeanor that it would result in the outcome that we would want.
I mean,
What are
I
you
can put
talking?
on
Kai
a
is
face.
quite charismatic.
Ah, thanks.
Did you see her with Tarduccio?
Yes, well, best
She's
friend,
quite the
Tartuccio.
conversationalist.
Yeah, that guy was a lot.
All right,
I
we
mean-
walk in, we demand the ring.
Plus, she's small and unassuming, non-threatening.
Is that what we're going with?
Sure. I'll get. If you'd like, I can have my bow drawn. Ready to fire.
Maybe
Your
don't
staff?
look threatening yet.
Well, I can
Might
hide
do
behind
more
this
harm
wagon.
than good. Okay, that's fine. Yeah,
I'm not saying out in the open draw my bow while you're trying to have a.
that's what
Casual
it sounded
conversation.
like you said. I just wanted to
my
make sure.
apologies.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay. She kind of ruffles up her nice, noble clothing and tries to make it a little more road worn. And she walks. Whoop, can't walk there. Walks around the cart out to here, and she goes, "Oi!" Up at the Watchtower.
Hey! What are you doing here? And he grabs his bow.
We're here to talk to Kressle. And she like spits.
Oh yeah, you're here for Kressle. And you see he reaches for something, sort of off to the side. What? Well, why don't we
It's a
just go into
radio.
initiative, I think.
Okay.
I think that probably makes the most sense.
I didn't talk to him long, but can I argue for
I would take diplomacy.
diplomacy? Okay, great. Thank you.
No, that's what that mechanic is there for. Oh, it added the wagon spike snare to initiative.
Nice.
Oh, that's incredible.
Ooh.
All right, okay. That did not roll for him. Did I not click it? Guess not. Okay. All right. So, Kai, you started to talk to this man. You mentioned you wanted to meet Kressle, and he's now reaching for something inside the tree that you can't quite see. And it is your turn.
Okay. This guy within 30 feet?
Probably not. I think these things are 20 feet off the ground.
Okay, got it.
Yes. Pretty high up.
How do we feel about readying a 2-action activity?
It would take you 3 actions, but I'm good with it.
You good with it? Great, awesome. I will just ready a daze in case he pulls out either a weapon or like an alarm device of some sort. A
Okay.
war horn, a bell, something like that. You know.
Fair enough. All right, Javier.
Radio.
A radio.
radio.
He
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
say. Here's the problem. He didn't say radio. If he pulls out a radio, he doesn't get it.
Dang.
Shame. What a shame.
I think Javier will walk out and stand next to Kai,
Ooh, okay.
and he will yell up at the man. We are only here to see Kressle, not some coward who stands in a tree. And I'd like to do a bon mot at him.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Nice.
Which is in here somewhere. Diplomacy. There it is. All right.
18.
18.
All right, that is a regular success.
Nice.
So this man has been... Oh. What? What?
He dies?
Oh,
Weird.
you succeeded. Okay, got it. Sorry, it's never asked me. I dragged it on him and it asked me to specify the degree of success.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like,
new thing.
he failed, but no, you succeeded is how it works.
Right.
Okay. Anything else? I think you've got one more?
Nothing else at the moment.
Okay. Dex.
Dex is going to, I think, just from this distance, watch what he's doing and maybe ready a devised stratagem action as he's sort of planning out his next step. This guy's moving up in the tower. He's sort of making some moves. I think Dex is just studying, trying to figure out what's going on.
Remind me what your cases are?
My cases are... hold on. I'll tell you exactly how they're written. The Stag Lord and the Bandits, and Svetlana's Ring.
This certainly falls into one of those.
Oh,
So you can devise a stratagem as a free action.
Free
We
action.
got those Stag Lord emblems. We could have showed them.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot,
yeah.
I did forget the Stag Lord.
Forgot about
emblems.
that
Yeah, I
entirely.
forgot about that completely.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm
Brought
wearing
this for
it.
this explicit purpose. Forgot about it.
Okay, well, I can see the tower from where I'm at still, correct?
Yeah.
And would you say that he is within 60 feet of me?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm
go
going to
with
just
yes.
stay exactly where I'm at and plan on this. I guess I don't. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna. So if I use my free devise a stratagem action now, can I ready supplemental actions from that?
I think I'm okay with that.
Okay,
I think that's very in character that you're eyeing the situation, right? You're think.
He's eyeing all right.
And then once the moment comes, you strike, right?
Correct.
So what is the trigger for your attack? Because you're readying an attack, right?
Yeah, I am readying an attack, and I want to see a weapon. That's what I'm really
weapon.
looking for. Yes.
All right.
I don't think that applied to me.
It does not look like it did.
It didn't roll, so I don't think it. Yeah. I don't think
It in fact did not roll.
Okay,
So-
I'm gonna try this one more time.
You have him targeted. Oh, you can't have him targeted because you can't see him.
Correct.
Oh.
That'd be why.
Well, here. Let me help you here. Did I just move all of you? That's incredible. Good job.
And,
Okay.
and the trap.
You pulled them out of the. Yeah, there you go.
Wow, it immediately. Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay. Cool.
The moment I hit target on him, it rolled it.
Oh,
Wow, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
it was
There we
waiting
go.
for the targeting.
Yeah, I think it was. It was just like, hey,
Crazy.
hey, target.
Hey!
Yeah, hey!
All right, cool. So I think you're all good. Taenn, it is your turn.
I'm gonna channel elements.
What?
It's weird.
Shut up.
Okay.
And then might just move a little bit around the back of this.
All right,
Alright.
all right.
It's kind of like up to here, I guess, maybe. kind of crouched behind this cart still, chilling.
All right. Anything else?
I think I'm good.
All right. Now it is his turn. So he is going to pull out something. It's not super clear what it is, though. Let me see what sort of check it would be to figure out what this is. You know what? I think maybe these. I don't think these are actually that uncommon. So you recognize that this appears to be an alchemical bomb of some description.
Oh no.
Oh, Great.
So that definitely triggers both of your readied actions.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
So why don't we go, Kai? We'll start with you, and then we'll go to Dex.
All right. Okay, I can target him now. Yeah, I can see him barely. All right. Days cast.
All right. So he gets a will save,
And he's
With
bomb
a
mode.
penalty.
So, yeah.
And he's
Thank you for
bomb
that.
On Mont.
Monton.
Ooh, that is a regular failure.
Nice. Oh, max damage.
Nice.
6. I'll take it.
Man, that would have been really nice for a critical fail there. Just immediately
Yes, it would have
stunned.
been.
Yeah.
He is bloodied.
Oh,
Well,
sick.
I have a
Yeah, it
feeling
might
he's not
not
about to
matter.
be bloodied anymore.
Yeah.
All right,
I have a
Dex.
feeling
Let's
if you went
see.
first, I didn't need my reaction.
All right, here we go.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's a critical hit.
Yeah,
Oh man.
figured as much.
Even cover's not going to save him from that, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it was a 19. It was kind of automatic there.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Nice. 8.
All right.
Deadly.
The man falls back with his bomb still in hand, and we are out of initiative.
Nice.
Well, it looks
Great
like
work.
diplomacy is not an option.
Yeah, we can try again at the camp, maybe.
You can try if you want.
Well, maybe this tower can give us a better idea what we'll be approaching.
Yeah, can Javier scale the tree? Or actually,
By the way, did anyone see that shot?
it was incredible.
Yeah,
Almost
really
as good as against the giant. I mean, I guess. Can I, like,
Taenn
try to
like
climb
lets
up
his
there?
elements.
Yeah,
lapse.
sure. Well, why don't you give me an athletics check?
Athletics. What if I do it acrobatically? Athletics. Roll, please. There we go. Not great.
Nice. I can try.
Yeah, yeah, you almost get there. You like jump up and your fingers like touch the top, but then you just lose your grip and you can't quite make it the rest of the way. Ooh,
That's an 11 instead of a 9.
Taenn makes it.
Oh,
It's close.
Wow, nice.
The same
Nice,
thing
nice.
basically, but rather than losing your grip, you just managed to catch it, and your airbending skills give you the extra lift.
Just a
heck
little,
yeah.
just
Pull
a little
yourself
bump.
up. Yeah.
Did you see that vertical?
So there's really not much up here. Here, I'm gonna drag you on up there. Hopefully that works.
nice.
There's really not too much. You can see this bandit up here. He doesn't have a whole lot on him. Mostly what the other guys had. Dagger, short bow, leather armor, some silver pieces, and another Staglord amulet.
Did he get
you
a bomb,
also-
though?
Yes, so he does have in his hand what looks to be some sort of alchemical bomb. Looking around, you don't see any other ones. So it seems like that might be the only one up here. The other thing of note is that there is a rope ladder up here.
Just
looks
pulled it
like-
up after him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep, you got
Smart.
it.
Smart man.
Yep.
Okay.
No notes on his body that say
Let's say where the next plot point is. Unfortunately, no.
Kressle
how
is in
many
the other
goblins. stacked on top of each other under a trench coat there are.
Oh man, that's an old one.
That is an old one, but a good one.
I'll drop the rope ladder just so anybody else that wants to check it out can.
Right on.
But like, this is how they get up here, I guess.
Did you get that bomb? Or did he break?
The bomb was nowhere to be found.
It was in his hand.
Oh, well, it wasn't on his loot.
Yeah, it's just not
Page.
on his body.
Oh, yeah. He does have it, though.
Okay.
It's not technically part of his loot because he picked it up there. I don't know how hard it is to identify these things. But if anyone would like to try, it probably would not be that hard.
I think it's crafting to identify those, if I remember
Yeah,
right.
That
I
would
can
make
try.
sense.
I got fairly good crafting.
Alchemical lore, if you have it.
I live for the lore callouts.
Somebody did sell a bunch of stuff out of our thing, didn't they?
Oh,
Party
yeah.
stash.
Yeah, you guys sold to Oleg.
Yeah,
I
I sold
got a
off
bunch of
all of
money.
the armor and weapons that we didn't care about.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't quite sell everything, so if we want to sell those, we can, but I didn't want to do it without asking her.
Does he look just like the other bandits we've already fought? Dressed the same?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, same. He had the same stag amulet.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, presumably we can't really see anything else over here. Can we see to the other tower?
Yeah. Why don't you give me a perception check? Are you going up there?
Yeah, I think I'm stepping up, looking around.
All right.
I
Yeah.
can
I'm
move
not
my
gonna
character
drag
thing.
you up there because we have stuff to do. But yeah. Why don't you give me a perception check while you're up there?
Sure.
Ooh, that's very good. Okay, so let me hit you with some of the notable features. So right here, you see 2 thick logs that lie positioned alongside the forest trail.
Okay.
Looks like maybe that could offer you some cover. But you don't really see. It doesn't look like there's anyone there or anything there.
Okay.
Let me see what's over here really quick. All right. It's actually still surprisingly hard to see, but you do eventually get to make out Mr. Elbow over here. So you can see that there's another guy
Okay.
in that tower. Which, honestly, you probably could have guessed, but...
Sure. Yeah. All right.
That's really all you can see. You can still kind of hear some chatter over sort of this direction. But you don't see anyone. Admittedly, there's kind of a lot of stuff
Sure.
that's blocking your vision.
Well, should we just run in? I mean, they're clearly, I guess Dex is saying this, clearly not quite interested in having a conversation. Should we just,
We could put on those stag amulets we completely forgot about.
yes.
I don't know if that'll help much.
Do we have plenty of them, correct? Yes, one for each?
Yep.
All right, let's do that. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
I'm game.
All right.
Well, I guess I'll lead the way again.
As he yells at you. Hey!
Hey!
All right, so you guys get about there before you're... Hey! Who goes there?
Hi, we're just, fellow bandits. Points at her stag amulet. We need to talk to Kressle, please.
Oh, yeah, all right. Oh, Kressle. We got some new recruits here for you. You see, he kind of comes over to this railing and yells. And after a short minute, well, actually, I guess you would yell back, yeah, all right, new recruits. No, I swear, no one tells me anything these days. Let me reveal her. And so then you see this woman.
Yeah.
Double axes.
Oh man.
She looks so cool.
Yeah, she's kind of awesome. So she kind of wanders out here with her 2 axes. What the hell are you supposed to be?
We're new recruits, just like you heard. Yep.
New recruits, eh? Why don't you give me a deception check?
You got it. Bam.
That was
I thought that was a
almost a 20. Yeah. I was like,
oh.
oh man, if he rolls a 20 on me, that's it, I'm sunk. Shoot. I swear, some NPCs don't have, like, a perception thing to roll. I just have to roll initiative.
Well, it's
fun.
against their perception DC, for what it's worth.
Is it? Okay.
The lie
I
is-
guess that makes sense. That way, it's not like, oh, someone says something. Hey, why don't you roll perception for no particular reason?
Right.
Okay. She goes, all right, new recruits. I guess you do got the amulet. Where you all coming from?
From south of here, just a little ways.
Oh, yeah, you been to the Stag Lord's Fort before?
Nope, we passed kind of around it. We were recruited in he thinks of a town down south. Just got Brevoy lore, if that helps.
Yeah, I don't know one. But you can pretty easily come up with something. You know what, actually, there is one. I think there's actually a small settlement where you cheated. Where you accidentally revealed an extra thing.
Cheater.
Sorry.
You know what? No, this is not actually a settlement. This is something different. Okay, but whatever. You come up with something. The specifics of it don't really matter.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Why don't you guys hungry? We were just cooking up something by the fire.
Yeah, maybe go for a bite.
Yeah. Come on. We were just working on a hearty meal. I don't know if you've had one of those before.
That's Taenn's favorite.
So as you guys come over, you see this nice little kind of like small camp that they have set up here.
It's quaint.
There's tree trunks and logs kind of set up in like this little semicircle that they're obviously using for chairs. And it's all sort of in the middle. You see a stone-lined campfire. You see a heap of kindling and small sticks nearby. And then
The sticks. I like
the aforementioned sticks, yes.
poke decks.
Gosh.
And then you can kind of actually see, with how close in you guys have come now, you can see there's a little bit of, like, storage underneath this watchtower. It's kind of, like, tucked away, sort of near where these trees are a little bit more, so you couldn't quite see it from the other side, but...
Okay. I was just wondering, I don't know how the whole kind of hierarchy works. Who's above you? I know we work for you now, but it's nice to know who's your boss, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that would basically be the Stag Lord.
Oh, wow. You're really high up there.
Yeah, I mean,
Impressive.
we're not... It's not really super tall hierarchy. It's more like, you know... There's the Stag Lord and kind of his circle, and then there's me, and there's the guys who work for me. I kind of fit... You're new recruits. You'll probably work for me.
Smart.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Flat organization.
Yeah, exactly. We're trying to innovate a little bit more, trying to keep down the bureaucracy. You know how it is.
What's your policy on working from home?
Oh, well, actually, we kind of need to be hands-on, you know.
Ah, yes. Makes sense.
Actually, you know, the guys under me, I sent them up to shake down this place just a little bit up north. You know what, maybe that'd be a good job for you guys. They haven't been back in a few days. Usually, you know, they're not lightning quick, but usually they're back by now. Knowing them, they're probably out drunk somewhere in the woods, but someone's got to check on them.
What
Hard to find
type
good
of
help.
place?
Tell me about it. What'd you say, Aaron?
What type of place are we talking about up north?
Oh, it's this rinky-dink trading post. It's borderline not even worth shaking down, honestly. We might just burn it down for the hell of it, you know?
Nothing of value there then that could be wrangled for the crew.
I mean, We got a few good hauls when we first went. It's funny you say that. When we first went there, I damn near cut the guy's hand off. I was kind of just gesturing with these bad boys, and I almost got his hand. And then you should have seen the look on his face. He freaked out. And so I sort of joked to the lady. I was like, as payment for not taking your husband's hand, I took a wedding ring. It's not
That's
much,
good.
but it's gold. Yeah,
That's
right?
good. Yeah.
I like to keep things light around here, We try not to be too serious.
Did you sell it off already, or you still got it? I'd love to see it.
That's the frickin' thing. So we had it in our frickin' stash.
Oh my gosh.
But then these little... They're like it's not a dragon. It's like a small scale. It's like not an alligator. It's smaller than that too.
Like
they
a
walk
kobold.
around
Oh,
like a kobold.
They're like
Yeah.
radishes.
They do now that you mention it, I don't know where the hell are they getting radishes. But yeah, they freaking. I woke up in the middle of the night and I saw them going through our stuff. And then they bolted, and now I look. There's no freaking ring.
Oh wow, where'd they go?
Oh, I don't. I keep meaning to send scouts. I swear, there's this old tree, a little bit east. And I swear I keep seeing them around there, but I don't know where the hell they're going. They're not. I look up in the tree. There's no leaves and nothing. They're not in the tree. But I see a kobold, go towards the tree, then I don't see a frickin' dragon. You know what I mean? What the hell's that about?
You didn't try cutting down the tree? You got those two nice axes.
Oh, I ain't sullying these bad boys on a frickin' tree. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's busy work
that's
for
a good
these
point.
guys. And she kind of gestures towards this guy over here. You can tell it's resting after he's been cutting down some trees. You can even see this log here still has an axe in it.
Where you at?
Yeah, right?
But you said you had a group heading up north. You got other groups? How many you got working for you?
Honestly, we're a pretty small group. There's that group north, and then there's usually a few more of us, but they're out hunting right now. They'll probably be back by tonight, though. That's pretty much it for us. Up at, there's more obviously at the Stag Lord's place.
Hey, what's his whole plan here? Because we only got a little bit of the details.
Oh, God. Pull up a seat. Let me tell you about this guy. You guys are in luck you haven't met this frickin' guy yet. You want to talk about having a plan? A plan? I don't think this guy's got a frickin' plan.
Oh. Just flying by the seat of his pants, as it were.
Oh, man. He's a lunatic.
Oh.
I mean, he's tough as nails. I once saw him put an arrow through a guy's eye, 100 feet away. Fucking dead eye with the bow.
Impressive.
Yeah, oh my god. And so you guys, you've never even seen him, right?
Nope.
This guy never wears a shirt, but always wears this big ass helmet mask thing. It's like a dead deer or something. I don't frickin' know.
Oh, they call him
Nice.
So that's what they call him, the Stag Lord.
Oh yeah, I never thought of that. That probably is why they call him that.
Wow.
That's good. That's good.
He sounds kind of crazy. Do you like working for him?
Oh my god. I mean, he's tough. Everyone's too scared to turn away from him. But man, I would love to do my own thing. It's just I ain't gonna fight him. I ain't got a freaking death wish, And these guys, we can't stand up to them.
Has anyone ever seen him without the mask?
I don't think so. Honestly, I figure it goes one of two ways, right? First way, he's like Scottish. He's all fucked up under there. You know what I mean? Maybe you ever seen Avatar? Mm-hmm. I think maybe
Great.
he's got one of those.
It's my favorite show, actually.
Is it?
I take a lot of inspiration.
Oh yeah. That's cool. No, I mean it's good. I'm not usually into kid stuff, but it's not bad.
It's
but-
good for everyone. Really.
Oh, I thought you meant the water people at first. I was confused.
Oh yeah, the way of water. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that one's kind of a weird one. I don't know. The 3D stuff always gives me a headache.
Yeah, yes.
But I figured the other option, maybe he's scarred under it, or maybe that is his face, and he just looks like that.
It was like a Wendigo.
Yeah. Yeah, like Wendy's.
I was thinking maybe he's just like stunningly beautiful,
You just want to hide it?
almost feminine, which is like a turnoff for being like a big boss of like a.
I mean, what are you trying to say?
Well, I mean, you look very imposing and scary with your axes and everything. I'm just saying, for a man to.
Oh, what? So men are naturally more intimidating. You want to go? You want to go right now?
For a man to have a beautiful face would be weird.
All right.
I'd like to roll something now, if you don't mind.
I guess it really depends on what you want to roll.
Yeah, I want to make an impression on these people to hopefully
Okay.
improve their thing. So I have the group impression skill feat.
Ooh, okay. That's exciting.
Yeah, so I can make an impression against all of them at the same time. Up to 10 targets I converse with right now. But
At a -2?
nope.
You don't take any negative for doing multiple targets?
Doesn't
I
say anything
imagine that's
about
what
it.
the feat's for, right?
That's the
The-
feat's for, yeah.
Oh, because make an impression says you can instead choose up to 5 targets if you take a -2 penalty. So this just lets you take double that with no penalty.
Yep.
Wild.
When you're legendary, you can do up to 100 people.
Wow.
Ooh,
Next,
dang.
yeah.
It's gonna be a bit before we get there. All right. So I will roll diplomacy.
There is an ability called Make an Impression. You can drag it to your character sheet and roll it.
Thank you. Wondering if that would be there.
They're almost all in there.
It's a good feat for building kingdoms.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Oh, actually, yes. Wow.
Whoa.
Wow, wowie, zowie. That's a lot of words.
All right.
You really just needed to click the diplomacy check inside of that, but yeah.
That's really
Yep.
good. So that is against their will DC, yes?
Yeah.
All right, so that is a success.
Nice. Yeah. So she gets to do this if she just converses for more than a minute,
Okay.
and she's just trying to kind of get on this lady's good side, and
Alright.
she says, so if this stag lord were to be like taken out by some band of heroes trying to save the realm or something, where would you go for work? What would you look for?
I mean,
Like mercenary work or guard duty?
Man, I mean, you know, I've been a bandit my whole life, you know, I kind of live for this stuff, but, you know, I mean, it seems like this is the best place for bandit work, honestly. I never really thought about what I'd do. Maybe I'd try to strike out on my own, start a new crew, I don't know.
Yeah, just
Traveling bandits, I hear, make considerably more money than just bandits who are, stationary.
Yeah, I mean, that's true, and it's not like the Stolen Lands, you know, plenty of room to spread out.
Yes, of
You know,
course.
it just seems like right now, I really don't see anyone beating the friggin' Stag Lord. I mean, I know you. I cannot emphasize enough. This guy is bad news. A guy, okay. Let me tell you. He likes his drink a little. You didn't hear this from me, but he likes his drink a little too much. You know, he's been really getting into his cups lately. He bumps into this guy, right? He bumps into that guy, spills a little of his drink, crushed the guy's head in his hands. Boom. Like a second. Like, who does that? Yeah.
it's pretty crazy.
Oh my
I don't
god.
know-
So, yeah, I ain't messing with that guy.
I don't know why, but the voice you're using with this character is giving me big, like, Billy Costigan from The Departed. You know who I'm talking about? Like, the guy who's, it's Leo DiCaprio's character. He's, like, always telling stories, and he has that very, like, Bostonian, South Boston accent.
yeah.
That's totally the vibe I feel. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, no, that's how all of my bandits end up being. I don't know.
Just Boston, South
Out
Boston.
from Boston.
yeah.
Dorchester.
Yeah, they're from the Windy City, you know?
And there it is. There it is.
Always got to come back to the Windy City.
So as new recruits, I mean, you've mentioned multiple things that people are sent out here to do. Do you assign tasks, or do you just generally have like a board where people pick things that they go do? Like if we wanted to, go up north and ransack this trading post and burn it to the ground, or see if we can find these strange small dragon creatures that walk on 2 feet. Kobolds, I think.
Yeah. I mean, we're pretty freelance out here. Really, the trading post is kind of our only constant at the moment. You know, sometimes we got this old wagon. We'll set it up and we'll do like, oh no, we're all broken down. Someone please help, and then we get them. You know, that old bit.
The get help bit.
Yes. Oh yeah, you know it. He knows it.
Yes. It's a good one.
Yeah. It's it always works. I swear to God, always works. But
Do you end up throwing someone during the get help bit?
I mean, sometimes I do like, Kenneth over there, he loves being thrown, so sometimes I'll just do it just for the love of the game, you know?
Oh, that's so fun. Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent, yes.
But yeah, no, we're pretty loosey-goosey. As long as the money keeps coming in, you know, Staglord stays off our back, I don't gotta cut anyone's hands off. It's kind of a win-win, you know?
Well,
I know-
as the new recruits and you cooking food for us and everything, we can take the watch for the night if you want. Right, guys?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you know, that would be great, actually. You know, I think this food's just about done. Hey, Larry, why don't you come over here? Sorry, Larry's in, I don't know if you saw on your way in, we have these watch posts. Larry's on the far one. This is his favorite meal. He loves it.
Why don't I take a bowl to him?
Oh, wow, that is so kind of you to offer that. And you know, and she'll scoop out some of her or the food they're cooking up and hands you a bowl to take over to Larry. Oh, and don't forget one for yourself as well. She hands you a second one.
Javier will wander this way.
Yeah. Might be a good call.
But all right, I think you guys have played this very well. We can, you guys can. I guess if there's anything else you guys would like to do, we can play that out. Otherwise, I think you have convinced her to let you take the night shift.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
I didn't see that going this way, but
I didn't
great.
either, but you rolled really well.
Yeah.
And you had the frickin' amulets.
Yeah. That was good memory on whoever remembered that we had those.
Yeah, I don't know who that was. Nicely done.
I think you remembered when you killed this guy and saw the amulet on him.
Oh, that's probably what it was. Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah.
We
brought those for a reason.
Okay.
Well, all right. I think this is probably a good spot to end for tonight. Yeah, this was not... See, this is the problem with me naming the episodes before we run them. The name doesn't make any sense anymore.
It's
You didn't
tussled
really
already.
fight with
mental
Kressle.
tussle.
Yeah.
It was a tussle of words.
Yeah.
Mental. Yeah, for sure.
So I'm now thinking, like, did we just avoid getting a bunch of XP by not fighting them?
Normally in the APs, it still awards you based on
Yes.
like if you accomplish it in other ways.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, in a situation like this, if you neutralize an encounter through a way other than combat, I will still reward you XP as though you had won the combat, if that makes sense.
That's nice.
Like, if you set up like, say for instance, you found a way and you just, like, you blew up a building that had a bunch of bad guys in it. You know, rather than, like, fighting them, you just did something really clever and just beat them all without actually engaging in combat. You should still get rewarded for that, right? Because you still, like, completed the challenge. So yeah, don't worry about that, because otherwise you're incentivizing, like, oh, we beat this encounter, but we'd get more XP if we murdered them,
Yeah.
which is not great.
Yeah.
But okay, cool. Yeah, thank you guys for playing. Thank you all for listening, and we will catch you all next time.